Oh, hey guys, so you got a brother here. Somebody have you on the altar, right? So somebody has you on the altar. They're emotional, somebody who's emotional. Somebody's emotional about something. Maybe they could have been emotional, so they put you on the altar. We got faithful. You could be a faithful speaker. You could do work for God. Or you could just use your voice in general. Something about sex and legs. A brother in the reverse. We got brothers in the reverse. Is a cat. Or you could have a cat as a brother spirit, or something about your brothers though, right? Okay. Then we got the initial F. Dancer. Somebody whose initial could be F is a dancer. We have members. So these members need to answer. They have to answer. Okay? Somebody maybe, okay, listen, let me get to it. Then we have police. Tracking. Okay? 111 on the timer. And then we have house in the reverse, animals. Okay? And then we got family in the reverse. Happy in the reverse. And we got 888 resource in the reverse. The 888 is upright for you. So you could be like a speaker for your family or your lineage. So what I get is a family member could have been working with the police. These family members have to answer to the police about something, about a house. A brother. Or maybe for trying to, something about destiny swapping, because you're a guider. Yeah, these people is a liability. Yeah. They couldn't, yeah. These people have to answer about something now. Your family members. Yeah, yeah, look. Ooh. Look what it says. I lied on you. They could have tried to disturb your peace. They lied on you to the police. Look, came out of fucking again. Liar. Somebody's name could be Blake. I heard Blaze. Lied on you. These people lied. That's crazy. They're gonna need bail. They trying to get bailed out. They need somebody to bail them out. They might want you to bail them out. You could be a vegan at this time, eating healthy. Yeah. You got abundance here. You got abundant energy. These people have no energy. They are drained. But your abundance is you have abundance coming. You're abundant. Your energy is abundant, but they don't have none. They tried to take what was yours. Look, a social worker could have lied on you as well. You could be a social worker, 333 on the timer. Yeah, a social worker lied on you. Try to stop your happiness, son. Somebody named Williams is in a reverse. Somebody named could be J, initials be JKL. Yeah, something about Williams. Called you a liar. Always a liar. Okay? So these family members lied on you. Somebody else family member, a family member you could be a part, a family you could be a part of, they lied on you. The police could have lied on you. They could have been working with police officers. Maybe about some, But you speaking your truth now. I heard you speaking your truth. You can have a platform. These people put you on their altar. They could have tried to offer you up. Yeah. Somebody's name could be Joseph. But balance is being brought into the situation. Yeah. This copycat. Somebody 444 in the time. Somebody could have tried to copycat you. I see a lot of 4s and 8s. Somebody could have tried to copy you. Maybe there's Williams. Whoever this Williams person is, they tried to copycat. Maybe they were saying that, yeah, look, because you're worthy. You surpass hardships. Yeah, you're like in this. You don't let nothing stop you, I just heard. Yeah. They probably could have did a private investigation, tried to run a try to have private investigators and, you know, stalking you, watching you, following you. It failed. It was a failed mission. There's nothing. They didn't find nothing on you. Yeah, there's Gemini. Gemini tried to sacrifice you. Okay, so what I get here, right? But God saw. God saw. Somebody named to be Charles. These people was trauma bonding. You no longer in this trauma bonded energy. These people was trauma bonding. God saw all of this. God saw all of this. Yes, he did. So, okay. Somebody's a copycat. Yeah. They was doing too much. I just heard they was doing too much. You got lied on you twice out here. Liar and lied on you twice. Then we got family members, police, social worker, Williams. They need bail. There's no bailing out. God is here. He saw all of this. Yup. Because God knows you're worthy. You're a faithful speaker. You're a faithful speaker of the Lord. You do God's work. You know what I'm saying? You're honest. You're loyal. You're resilient. You're passionate about the things that you do. And you're not out here hurting nobody. These people is fucking lying on you. They was lying on you like a rug, too. They was out here twice. You speaking about it. Keep speaking. If you speaking, yeah, these people was trauma bonding. Something about Elon Musk, he's in a reverse too. Motherfuckers was trauma bonding. You could have been dealing with you could be like you could have been dealing with, and you could have been, oh look, puppet. They trying to make you a puppet. Fuck out of here. Somebody's a puppet. No. Maybe this boy could have been a puppet. Elon Musk could be a puppet. This Gemini could have been a puppet. Yeah, they wasn't thinking clearly. They get no wish fulfillment at this time. No wish fulfillment. Yeah, they unknowingly tried to sacrifice God's child. I think they knew, because it's in the other. They knew. You have prosperity. They thought they was going to fortune off you. You have prosperity, though. There's nothing coming for these people. They have nothing good coming. Nothing. Yeah, they was not thinking clearly. They have no wishes coming in. Yeah, these people committed a crime. A Spanish person could be involved. You could be Spanish, and like a Spanish could have been involved in this. Yeah. Yeah, their ancestors are not helping them, Smith. Their ancestors not helping them. They want them. They actually want them and said, listen, don't do that. Somebody could be bisexual. Somebody could be bisexual. They could have said you was bisexual worldwide. Yeah, they could have lied on you worldwide. You about to go worldwide. That's where the speaker come in at. Yeah. You're about to go worldwide, speaker. You could be a speaker. You're about to go worldwide. You're being restored at this time. These people were fucking clowns. This was a clown-ass move. Yeah. They tried to be famous by sacrificing you. They was going to get famous for sacrificing you. It failed. Remember, we saw fail. It failed. Yep. They was there. They wished it. That was their wish, to sacrifice you. But it was unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? They can't do that unknowingly. Yeah, it's the ending. It's the ending to this shit. Look, ending. These people going to hell. They tried to sacrifice God's child. Oh, boy. Make this shit make sense. How? How y'all try to... How? How? In what world? In what world? In what world? What world did they think that it was going to go through? Tell me that. In what world? They thought God was going to see that and say, oh, yeah, you can take my baby, my loving baby. Hey, you can have her, yeah? The one who I designed, created to bring peace and justice into the world. Yeah, y'all can sacrifice her. And unknowingly? How? Really? That's what they tried to do. Yeah. Yeah. They was trying to do something in private. That's why it says unknowingly. Where is that? Oh, that's why they tried to do something in private. It was unknowingly. Without your knowing. You didn't know nothing about this. Who does that? How can somebody do that? In what world? Again, in what world? Yeah. Your family. They lied on you to these people. They manipulated this whole situation, your family. Maybe a brother could be bisexual. I just heard. Or maybe hang out with bisexual people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, siblings. They want to build a relationship with you, okay? They want a new relationship. They want a new start. They miss you 1051 at the time, but they love you. Your family do love you. I think I don't know what happened. I don't know. But your siblings want a relationship with you, okay? You could have had a bad relationship with your siblings. Somebody could have tried to stop it. Something's being restored, okay? Look, love. 11, I just thought, I see 111. You could be moving soon. Or they want to move on from the old, okay? And start something new, JB. Oh, maybe initials to be JB. Yeah. More father. I saw a female group, a coach on secret society. Yeah. Sage. Yeah. Somebody they hate nothing about you, okay? Your family, yeah, something was calculated. Something was calculated. It's in the reverse though. They didn't calculate the 1155. They didn't calculate it right. They didn't plan this right. And they tried to say you had an older. It was a lie. They fucking lied on you. Everything was a lie. Yeah, your spirit guide saw everything, heard everything, know everything. Your spirit guides are protecting you and your children. You are a 12 on the time, and you are a celestial being. Okay? You are a celestial being. So my birthday is 12/18. You're a celestial being. You're special. You're of source. You're of value. God created you this summer. Yameya. You could, these people getting judgment this summer. No, it's judgment this summer. Yeah? This was a silly idea. This was silly. Yeah, God's the ruler. They was doing death spells. They was doing death spells. A CEO. So a CEO was is then in reverse. You slayed this person. It was a demon. You slayed them. Whoever the CEO was. Oh! I just got him. All right, so, wow. You slayed the demon, a top demon to a high ranking one. So I just heard saying, if you was in a situation with an agency, an organization, anything, government, corporation, anything, right? And you met a president of that company, you slayed them. It was a demon. You slayed them. The CEO is the president of the company. You slayed them. They was a demon. Yeah. It's in a verse. You slayed them. They having an ending. You slayed them. Yep. Oh, wait. Motherfuckers need to date. You could be detoxing at this time. Whining and dining yourself. Loving on yourself. Taking care of yourself. Yes, exactly. As you should. You could be eating healthy. Something about Trump. Trump wasn't sharp in the situation. Trump was a fool. Trump could have been involved in this shit. It ain't work. But you could be detoxing at this time, taking care of yourself, loving on yourself. You got abundance here this summer. So you got some money coming in this summer. Yes, something's coming in this summer. Something ruled in your favor as well. Okay? Something ruled in your favor as well. I just heard. It's the ending to all this shit. Prosperity. God is bringing in wealth to you, okay? He's bringing in wealth. He's bringing, yeah. You about to get a new home and get married. 144 on the time. You about to get a new home and married, yeah? Yeah, you're a celebrity. You could be a lesbian. For like girls, you could be a guy, like guys could take care of resident put with fit. A celebrity could have lied on you. Yeah, something was a joke. You can laugh now. Just laugh. The joke's on them. You can laugh. You've been reborn again. You can laugh now. You can laugh. Yep. They couldn't touch you. They tried to. It says, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. Psalms 105. You God's student. You his #1 student. You his #1 baby, period. You here to learn so you can teach others. All this shit they was doing, yeah. They tried to have these people sad now because they betrayed you. Now these people sad. Because they betrayed you. So now they feel sad because they did something stupid. They let the devil trick them. Yeah, you can have millions coming in. You've been having allergies. Your nose been itching a lot, throat and all that. You a millionaire. I see 155 on the timer. 555. Major changes. You a fucking millionaire. Believe that. September. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. I just heard clear your mind, clear your house out, clear out the old so you can bring in the new. September could be significant about something. Yep, this money could be coming in September. Yeah. That's all. I just see, look, paper trail. It's a paper trail about everything they did. They tried to say you was worthless. Everything they did, it's a paper trail. It's the paper trail. What they did. What they did to you, it's a paper trail. Everything has been accounted for. The Most High God has seen it, okay? Yeah. Let's get some more. Let's get some more tarot. The Most High seen it. Yeah. He seen it, trust me. These people ain't getting away with nothing. Look what I just said. Judgment. Judgment is here. Yeah. Waking and rebirth in the call in a new phase. God saw this. God saw it. And we got judgment down here. Oh. Be open to receiving at this time, okay? Be open to receiving. Okay, that's the 4 cups. Meditate, contemplate, reevaluate. You know, sometimes we got to disconnect from the world in order to clear our minds. Yeah. Okay? Something might be coming in. You know, God might want to give you something. You're not seeing something clearly. Pay attention, okay? Yeah, you're strong. You're strong. You're fucking strong. You overcame all of this. Whatever this is, bro, she, you overcame all of this. Amen. You heard that? You see something?